Nearly midnight when Daniel boarded the last city bus home. Rain tapped against the windows, and the streets were almost empty. The driver gave him a tired nod, and Daniel took a seat near the middle. Only 3 other passengers sat quietly, each lost in their own thoughts. At the first few stops, everyone gradually got off. Within 20 minutes, Daniel realized he was alone, or so he thought. As the bus pulled away from another empty stop, he noticed someone sitting in the very last row. A man. Daniel frowned. He was certain the back seats had been empty just moments ago. The passenger wore an old gray coat and a black hat that completely hid his face. He never moved, never looked up. Trying to ignore the strange feeling creeping over him, Daniel looked out the window. Then he heard it, a slow, steady tapping. Tap, dot, tap, dot, tap. It wasn't coming from the windows, it was coming from behind him. Daniel turned around. The man hadn't changed positions, but the tapping stopped instantly. His heart pounded. He walked toward the driver. "Did someone just get on?" he asked. The driver looked confused. "What are you talking about? You're the only passenger left." Daniel froze. He slowly pointed toward the back. The driver glanced into the rear-view mirror. "I don't see anyone." Daniel turned around. The man was still there, watching. Suddenly, every light inside the bus flickered. For one terrifying second, darkness swallowed the cabin. When the lights returned, the man had moved. He was now 5 rows closer. Without taking a single step, Daniel's breathing became uneven. "Stop the bus!" he shouted. The driver slammed the brakes. The doors hissed open. Daniel rushed outside into the pouring rain. Relieved, he looked back. The old man was standing just inside the open bus doors. His face remained hidden beneath the hat. The driver stepped out. "Sir, who are you staring at?" Daniel couldn't answer. The old man slowly raised his head. His face wasn't human. It was completely smooth. No security footage, no record of a bus operating that route after 10:30 p.m. Weeks later, Daniel tried to convince himself it had all been a nightmare, until one rainy evening, he stood at a quiet bus stop. An old city bus approached. The destination sign was completely blank. The doors creaked open. The driver smiled without saying a word, and in the very last seat, the faceless passenger was waiting. This time, he slowly raised one pale hand, inviting Daniel to come aboard.